Being a woman is hard. You have no boobs? You better grow some. You have boobs. Cover yourself up. You have no ass? Everyone will laugh at you. You have an ass? You better cover yourself up. You don't want to attract too much attention. You're short? You better wear high heels. You're tall? You cannot be taller than men. You're skinny? You better eat something. You're chubby? You better starve yourself, otherwise no one will find you pretty. Breaking news, you might as well do whatever you want because you'll be shamed anyway.
Honest, who do you call when you're at your lowest?
Nobody. I'm a man. Not a single soul. Nobody. No one. No one cares. Absolutely nobody.
No one, because Jesus don't even want to answer me.
Gotta go freaking hunt and gather again. I'll be back in 3 months. God f***ing damn it. I'm so sad. What am I gonna do? I guess I'll just go to the next one on the list. Brian. Hey Brian, what's up? Yeah, I was thinking about you.
43 f***ing I need a sugar daddy! At this rate, I'm ready to f***ing bust him up pussy on the sidewalk with some loose change! Spare change! Spare change! Anyone got some spare change? Walking in the winter wonderland.
I don't care how lame this makes me look. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm on the dating apps. I'm trying to meet someone, okay? And, like, all these guys, they do so much. Like, I'm swiping left on people because I'm like, whoa, I'm way too boring for you, buddy. Like, they're, like, literally like, yeah, I like to snowboard, ski, build, woodwork. I like to, like, build things in the woods, like cabins. Also, I'm, like, really into guitar. I'm in a band. I have traveled several times, been to 27 countries. I also, like, surf and... I work a 9 to 5, that's it. And I'm like exhausted when I go home. And like, if I see my friends on a Saturday or something, like that's a day. I'm like, wow, I'm so glad I got to see my friend. I am wiped. So how do you do it? What am I doing wrong? Is this just like because I have depression? Or like, what am I doing? Am I the only one? I don't get it.
What it's like dating models in Hollywood, part 1. So I love models, but for more than just the obvious reasons. Because models in Hollywood, between gigs, have a ton of free time on their hands. A lot of them are just chilling and waiting around, so they're free basically whenever. As opposed to girls that just have jobs, like regular jobs, where you can only see them at certain times a day. With models, you can be like 2:30, be like, hey, what's up, girl? And she's available, she's around. And some models do have part-time jobs or whatever, but if you're pretty enough, a lot of these models don't work at all. Because guys, including me, will just sort of pay for your shit. Which at first seems sad, but then at the same time, these girls are like traveling the world, going on these lavish vacations, partying with A-list celebrities. I mean, you really shouldn't feel sorry for them. They have an amazing lifestyle. And if they do have any like obligations, a lot of it's like, oh, I gotta go to a really awesome high-end exclusive club tonight at 11 o'clock. And that's exactly why I'm boys with all the promoters and club owners in LA. Because 1, I'm not waiting in line. I've never waited in a line, not once. And 2, that's where all the hot girls go.
I just went to go get gas, and this man behind me, this man's probably like 50. He looks at my outfit and goes,
We do not care.
I would like an answer. How come we know that it's not appropriate to use men are always horny as an excuse to like sexually harass women, right? We know, first of all, men aren't always horny. It doesn't work like that. And that's not an appropriate excuse, okay? However, how come when women are sexually harassing men, that's like the first thing we go to? But you're a man. You're supposed to like it. That wasn't sexual assault. You're a dude. Some people even take it a step further and ask if they're gay, if they don't like a woman's sexual advances.
I also had a woman tell me that all shelters were for men and women. They may legally have to say this, but it's not the actual case because they don't want to put victimized women in with men. But here's the truth of it. In 2017, which was only 3 years ago, Arkansas established the first men's shelter. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. It's very progressive of us, huh? In a time where we're saying that we're open-minded and we accept all these things, we can't accept the fact that men get sexually assaulted. We can't accept the fact that men are beat, that men have the highest suicide rate. So we're going to demonize them?
I have never made a video like this, but
You know, the sad part about this is that you actually have. You posted it on Facebook to whereby you gained over $160,000. The truth of the matter, and I know I felt a little bit off when I seen this, and it makes it hard for those that are genuinely going through things. This young lady, her boyfriend, well, ex-boyfriend, has a child by someone else, and she got jealous and posted this video. The grandmother spoke out and said that her son never put his hands on her. She did admit that he broke those things in the home only because she wouldn't let him out. And she assaulted him as well. This is disgusting, man. People are genuinely going through things. I duetted a mother, a couple months ago and donated $600 of my own hard-earned money. We going through a pandemic right now. People don't have that money, and they're genuinely donated just for you to be out here scam. Oh my God.
I've never seen a more beautiful ring. Oops, my heart went.
Make his pockets hurt.
I don't get you guys on this app because you're like, I want to be independent, rich, and successful, but then I also want a sugar daddy. Like, babe, you can do both, okay? I'm very successful, but I'm also engaged to a rich old man. Like, I'm not going to spend my own money when I can spend his. Ew, I'm pretty. Get it together.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm a little lost, but fair enough.
Hi, is this the Office of Support a Child? Hi, listen, I just called my kid's dad's phone and he didn't answer. Can you suspend his license? Hi, child support? Listen, my baby daddy is not supporting his kids. Do you think you can retch him for me? Great. Hi, support a child? Yes, I'll hold. Hi, yes, no worries. Listen, my baby grandma's son, he sells drugs, if you want to look into that, respectfully. Hi, supportive children? Listen, my baby daddy, he's taking care of his girlfriend's kids, not mine's own. Hi, child support? Listen, my kid's pappy, I saw him at the fair. He had on Gucci slides. He has money if you want to send him out another court date. Hi, support children? Listen, the donor I used to have a baby. How can I get a refund? Hi, child support? My baby daddy, his mom did the PPP loan if you want to call over there.
Today on Family Law War Story. 2008, I had this client, 27-year marriage, kids were grown, wife has never worked.
Calculation, and it turns out alimony is about $7,000 a month.
Asked me, can we fight it? And I said, sure, we can fight anything, but it's likely you're going to lose.
To court, I argued and argued, but the judge ordered $7,200 a month in alimony. That week, he sent roses to my office. The note that said, thank you for helping me, but I decided not to divorce her. It's cheaper to keep her.
I said I'd never do this, but I'm in a really desperate situation. If you have a second to listen to my story, please stick around. I need a lawyer, some kind of advice, something to just push me in the right direction because I have no idea what I'm doing. 2 years ago, the mother of my children and my wife walked out on us and left me to raise my 3 children alone and hasn't been in the picture since. She somehow filed for child support, and I'm stuck paying $660 a week, over $2,000 a month, for children that I'm raising, and she doesn't even see. And the Attorney General won't do anything about it. I've called, and the only thing they tell me is I would have to get it to go through court, and that's the only way to get it fixed. But why am I having to pay over $2,000 a month to somebody who doesn't see her kids? Somebody's out using drugs who just had another child taken away from her. It doesn't make sense to me. Why? Okay, yeah, so you just take it to court and it all gets fixed, right? Well, that's easier said than done when you have no money. I lost my job of 14 years because I was forced into the single parent role and I can't work 60 hours a week anymore. I can't afford daycare or anything else. When they're taking the first $660 out of your paycheck, it doesn't really leave you much to do anything. I'm literally a single parent living in a mini home with 3 children because the most money I can make is any side job that I can take in. I can't make money because all my accounts are frozen. If I go back to work to a regular job, I owe $18,000 in child support. Again, for kids that I'm raising. And they're going to take everything from me. I've tried so many different things. Everything is always a dead end. I've reached out to all these websites. I've gone to the court myself. And nothing just seems to work. I need some kind of advice. I need a lawyer. I need something. So if you know anybody, tag somebody, share this video with them, try to get my story out there. I'm at the point, I don't even know how I'm going to afford my kids' school supplies at this point. And it's all just really stressful. I've worked my entire life. I've had a job since I was 16, and now I'm raising these 3 kids, and I've got nothing. And it's all because the Attorney General, the people who are supposed to stop this kind of thing from happening, is making it happen. This woman who's out living her life, kid-free, whatever, is making $2,400 a month off of me, and she ain't doing nothing. Like, why? Why?